Good morning, it's day 19 and I'm doing the introduction from under shelter because it's raining. Yesterday, long day, 43k, 1200 metre elevation, but it wasn't anywhere near as bad as I was expecting. Quite enjoyed it, the first part. Yeah, lots of ups and downs, one massive hill that even I had to stop a few times. But it was alright. Wasn't a lot of changes, same vegetation, but still lots of those beautiful curry tree. From the second hut, it was pretty much all roads, so it was a lot faster than I thought. Went through a neat burn area that had a few new flowers and an emu and chicks again. That was cool. Went past Bibbulmun Falls and then to the shelter, and it was just me last night, all by myself. So today, town day, woohoo! 25k, and I get into Bibbulmun, and then I'm having a rest day in Bibbulmun. So, see what the rain does, but yep, another little hilly day, but that's alright, because it's town day. There's no warming up this morning, straight into a big hill. This section is pretty, lots of flowers. Purple, deep yellow, light yellow. Seems like it's been a while since I had a whole lot of flowers around. Going over a little bridge of farmland to the right and hearing the cows lowing away. Today we're sort of in the middle of farmland most of the way. Thin strip of bush sometimes a bit thicker strip of bush. Still raining, not very heavy now, which is good. Go from there, Greater Bibbulmun National Park, some farmland, and I'm coming this way, over a stile and across a paddock. Oop, one of those ahead, they form a duck. Yeah, very familiar with these on Te Araroa, New Zealand's long hike styles to get over the fence. Hey, into the bush on single track. A bit more sheltered under the bush. Look at that, wet, 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 dry. Wow, drier. This has been a beautiful single track, and now we have an interesting bridge and start going up a hill. Nice little lake in there. I'm going on this, nice underfoot, nice and soft. Still raining and still on these old vehicle tracks, which are now pretty much single tracks. Nice and wide, which is nice for the umbrella. Nothing too steep so far. We have been going up and down, but very gentle gradients. It's been quite a pleasant stroll so far. I've been going 2.5 hours and the sun is out. Patches of blue sky. Still looks like it's raining under the trees, but it's just the drips coming down. So yeah, quite pleasant now. Kangaroo. Oh, I can still see it through the trees. Not sure if the zoom's going to pick it up. Here it is. Kangaroo. Hello. Type of eucalyptus. 1935. Tall and skinny. Wow. Right, where are we? Oh, looks like a picnic bench. And another type. Yep, it is a picnic bench and a whole lot of teepees. Someone's doing bushcraft. Right. Alright, where am I? I am at Big Brook. Alright, I'm here and continuing around. Oh, I hope it's not all on this. After being used to walking in the bush on nice soft trails, this sort of thing is really hard on the feet. Bit hard to see much of the dam. You can see the reflections of the trees in the water. Yeah, it's a bit too bushy to see much. Now we get a bit of a view. Look at that. It's a dam head way down there. Lovely. Right, still on this sealed path. It can't be too much further. It's actually not hurting as much as I thought it would, which is good. Thankfully that's the end of the sealed path. So here is the dam face. And thankfully we are now turning and heading up the last big hill of the day. Ooh, nice at the top, flattened off a bit. Nice soft underfoot and some shade. What else could you ask for? This is Seafroy Brook. Seems a bit bigger than I would have called a brook. I am about 4k away from town now, which is pretty cool. Starting to get quite warm in the little patches outside the shade. I thought it was going to rain again. Then the sun burnt off after a couple of sprinkles. That brook was dammed up. There's the dam there. And I continue down the road. There's a flower, something different. Freshwater Research Centre. I came along there, across the bridge. It's town just there, it's so close, and it just started raining. Oh, so I've stopped and put everything on. And yeah, this bit up and over, and then it's going to be down into the town. I made it. This is Pemberton. I think shops are a little further down. It's not a big town. Here's my home for the next day and a half. Lovely, it's all I want. A bed and a shower. It's all you need.